Hey, this is Wei from the Six Figure Academy, and in today's video, we're going to talk about why you, the entrepreneur, needs a coach. Now, I know some of you may say, well, wait, the Six Figure Academy is all about coaching. It's a coaching organization. You're a coach. Of course, you'd be talking about why it's important. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, that's true. And no, this video is not about that. This video is really about something that struck me recently when I overheard a conversation between a couple that was talking to a younger new coach that was just up and coming. And they asked this young coach, what is it that they coach people on? And he, explained a little bit about what he did as a coach, and I could tell that he was still trying to figure out his niche. But then this couple, or actually the husband of this couple, started to grill into him and say, well, why would anybody need coaching around that? Why would anybody want to spend money to hire somebody to do something like that for them? And the wife happily chimed in and says, oh, honey, kids these days, this younger generation, they don't know how to do anything. And I sat there and I was more intrigued about how this young coach would respond. And he simply chuckled nervously, not knowing what to say, how to respond, and changed the subject. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that this perception of what a coach is for and why it's important to have a coach is really a missing piece and makes things really difficult for those of us out there who are entrepreneurs figuring out whether or not you even need a coach. Now, if you're a coach watching this video, then you want to pay attention. If you're an entrepreneur thinking about getting a coach or wondering if you ever should get a coach, keep watching. So there are three main things that I want to address. There's so many different things that a coach is good for, but there are three main things that I want to illuminate as to why it's important to seek mentorship. Find a coach, okay? And the difference between a coach and a mentor, I would say, is coach is probably somebody you pay for, and mentor is somebody that you can find that's willing to dedicate a consistent amount of time to work with you to help guide you to a better place. If you look at all the best pro athletic teams out there in every type of sport, there is always a coach. Why is that? Because first and foremost, a coach is able to see things that you cannot. They provide a different perspective. I'm always amazed that when I was growing up playing all these different sports, how my coach was able to see something that I totally did not even notice that the other team was doing that was, beating us at the time. And then by illuminating our perception of what we were not able to see, we were then able to defeat the other team. A coach is excellent at that. A coach doesn't need to have the experience that you have. He or she just needs to be able to see a different perspective. So that's one reason why you need to get a coach. Another reason why you want to get a coach is a coach is someone that forces you to look yourself in the mirror. A good coach is one that asks the tough question that you usually run away from and are afraid to answer. And that coach, a good coach, will hold you to that and not let you get away with not answering the question or not taking responsibility for certain choices and decisions and circumstances in your life. That's the second thing that a good coach is for. The third thing, and this is probably one of the most important things and why some of the top Fortune 500 leaders all have their own personal coaches, is that a good coach, will help you as an entrepreneur get to where you want to go faster. Plain and simple, people hire coaches to achieve results and get results quicker than if they had to go at it alone. That in itself should be reason enough for you to consider, if you don't have a coach already, to get a coach now. I myself will probably never ever be without a coach. Whenever I encounter a challenge in my life and I find myself struggling with it, I immediately seek out support in the form of a coach, in the form of a mentor, in the form of some kind of support system that's out there that can guide me to resolve that problem sooner than if I Googled all day and read books to find a solution. So I challenge you as an entrepreneur, if you haven't found a coach that suits your need, go out and start looking for a coach that can share different perspectives on your business, share They help you get to where you want to go quicker with maybe the experience that they've had. And also, like I said, someone that can force you to look in the mirror and ask you the tough questions. It's really, really important. If you want to achieve the success, the 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure success that you're looking for, find yourself a coach. We have coaches here at the 6-Figure Academy. I can coach, but it doesn't have to be us. Find somebody that can work with you, a coach, a mentor, somebody that can take you there faster. Okay? For this and other tips and strategies for your 6-figure success, make sure you follow us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. And also remember, if you want to opt in right away, one of the easiest ways to do it now is to text T6FA to 857-285-4933, and our team will immediately get your information into our notification system so that you can get notified right away when we release great content like this video today, week after week after week. All right, so what are you waiting for? Go out there and get some support, get a coach, get a mentor, and I'll see you in the next video.